Data 46, contact Nellis 119.35.
Data 46 over to Nellis, good day. Good morning, departure November 648, Mike Echo. 648 Mike Echo, 4,200 climb via.
648 Mike Echo, Las Vegas departure, radar contact. Southwest 424, contact approach 125.6.
25.6, Southwest 424.
Star 3151, climbing 3600 via the Stav 8.
So the 3151 Las Vegas departure, radar contact. November 8, Mike Echo, contact LA Center 134.65.
3465, 648 Mike Echo.
November 11131, contact approach 125.6.
25.6,
Archer, left of the 2063 is 4.2 climbing via the shed 1.
That was 2063 Las Vegas departure radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190 unrestricted.
Unrestricted to flight level 190 is 2063.
Connected to PilotEdge.
That was 2063, turn right direct shed.
Okay, right turn direct shed to the 2063.
Disconnected.
Delta 3151, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2.
242, that's 3151.
Big Star 103, 14-8, send across Flyer 13250, Tango.
Big Sharp 103 Las Vegas, approach, expect runway 19 right.
Expect it.
Looks like my camera's too high. I have to fix the camera on the stream thingy. Let me move this up. Does that help? Yeah, that helps. All right, so I had to start the sim over, which is loading now, because I forgot to remove a plugin that's been causing me grief. So I figure we'll start on the planning. Going 94 passengers. 10,000 pounds of cargo is 4535 in kilograms. Almost done. All right, 94, 45. We're going to file 290. I'm going to do the perfume 4 to join the Bruiser 1 arrival, going from Vegas to Phoenix. I've got a custom Phoenix, stock Vegas. All right, let me get this turned back. And this is going to be a black screen for a second till it loads properly. It's going to take
Connected to PilotEdge.
It's going to take a minute for this to show up properly. In the meantime, I will get my let's go to ground handling. Use default. We don't have an Allegiant livery. I need to see if we can find one. All right, weather is connected, so force weather reload. And then control panel. Come back over here, finish this up. So Vegas, get our fuel. Obviously we're flying Allegiant Virtual today. All right. Round that up to 5.3. And cost index 100. 94, 10,000 pounds of cargo. 0 fuel weight, 122.5. 555. 555. 65 plus the fuel gives us a takeoff weight of 6865. Las Vegas altimeter is 86. Alright, we'll probably use the 19s. Yeah, I'm guessing 19s. That's with Alpha. Winds are 210. Yeah, we'll plan for 19er left for departure. But that should be already set up in there. So 19 left, and Phoenix is landing on 7 right. So we'll plan on 7 right for our arrival into Phoenix. This is our filing IFR, so there we go. And I'll brief the actual flight here in a few. We are right here. As you can see, to fly right here, there's no ATC on VetSim, so that's where this handy dandy PilotEdge service comes in to play, because you're guaranteed air traffic control. Unlike VetSim, it's not guaranteed. Matter of fact, only Atlanta and Boston really has any air traffic control right now. Whereas PilotEdge, from the middle of the country this way, you have guaranteed ATC 15 hours a day. Worth its weight in gold. Looks like I lost a couple people. Sorry if I'm boring you. Okay, let's get this thing fired up.
Kilo Tower, good morning, Skyhawk 348 Mike Echo, inbound from Riverside, with information Mike.
348 Mike Echo, Chino Tower, and our left base will remain 26 right, clear to land.
Left base, 26 right, 8 Mike Echo, clear to land.
Four, 2, 5. Five, 5, 5, 6, 5. A little bit tail heavy there. That's fine. Let's connect write down these figures. So flight planning. Alright, so 55.6. Scratch pad on that. Gonna go right through an airplane. Traffic global at its best.
Camarillo Tower, Walker 292, RNAV, runway 26.
Alright, we got 19 quarts of oil. Hydraulic fluids are top.
Liquid ground, Centurion, 121 Romeo's off,
Check
27,
the battery. Sure it charges, which it does. Get the APU fired up.
Camarillo Tower, Walker 292, RNAV, runway 26. 292, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear to land. Runway 26, clear to land, Walker 292. Bird ground, Centurion 121 Juliet Romeo, how do you hear? Line clear. Yeah, we're off 27 for transient parking.
Elevation 2181.
1 Juliet Romeo, taxi ambient Charlie, this frequency.
We are at Bravo 25.
Charlie, 1 Juliet.
We are right here, so I need that coordinate, which is this bottom one here. 18 June, 16 July, so we're good on Eric.
Right, get contact, should I be at Delta?
Taxi via Delta, thank you.
3650. 1591. Top one is correct. 50. Line on reference. Back to init. Tropa is 519. Ground temperature 38, so that's a match. Get our clearance.
Just want to verify we completed the I-4.
Set our altimeter.
Affirmative, it is a pass.
2986.
Thank you very much, have a great day.
Yeah, 22, 22, so we're good on the altimeter.
Over 28, L3 Tower, runway 31 left.
Clearance is 18.0, ground 121.1. Turn this up a little bit, turn that on. Need to grab our ATIS. Current with Alpha, so nothing has changed. Afternoon, Las Vegas clearance, Allegiant 383 at Terminal 1 with Alpha, IFR Phoenix.
Allegiant 383, Las Vegas clearance, go to Phoenix Airport, Parfume 4 departure, then as filed. Land via the SID, squawk 4032.
Clear to Phoenix via Parfume 4, Dennis Mount. Climb via the SID, squawk 4032, Allegiant 383.
You're back right.
Let's turn off the fuel. Okay, and there's a reason why he didn't give us a departure frequency, and I'll explain that here in a little bit at clearance. So now we can go to ground control, towers 1875, so I'm going to get that on the ready. GPS is primary, refile 290. So we're going to do 19er left out of here on the Parfume to Parfume. Insert.
Tower walk 292, clear of the runway at Delta.
And then we're going to grab the
Walk 292, taxi runway Delta Foxtrot.
7 left, Cruiser 1.
Delta Foxtrot, departure walk 292.
Watro. So Watro, Cruiser 1, there's no VIA.
Palm Springs, Tower November, on its way clear of runway 31.
Might be a disco in here, which there is.
112, taxi runway whiskey, that's frequency.
Should be a full approach.
Whiskey to this frequency, November on its way.
Go to init, grab our winds. And our weight is 55.6 and 25.0. And our fuel's 5.3. There's our extra time, 26.80 for 500 AGL, 200. Decision for that ILS. Which is 7 left. $210. 1640. And we're gonna land for an engine out. We're gonna land on 19 left at the most runway. So we would do right traffic, I believe, come back around So 19 left. It's only an RNAV. That's fine. Let's see what this looks like. Well, our SID is going to take us which direction? Where's the SID? It's actually it's going to be right traffic. So I would just come back around, get vectors to Hamburg, and then land. So we need to do a return SID in case of an engine out. So go to second, copy what we got, click to the left here. We are at Las Vegas, new destination, arrival, 19er left, RNAV 19 left. Don't need any of that. So like I said, we would just go into a pattern at Hammett, and then that would be fine. We go to our perf. MDA for this approach is 2640. That's our minimums. All that's correct. Altimeters, 29er. 86. Temperatures 38. 210 at 20. Alright, so we got our, in case of engine failure, SID, that would be right traffic, so we'll put up the right VOR to remind us it's right traffic. We need to get our perf. So let's come over here and we'll get our perf data. Vegas, grab our weather, take off weight. Nine left. Tora, and runway heading is 205. V speed's 145. And 64. Come back over here and we'll plug in our perf. So it's 145 across the board. And 64. We'll be using the entire runway on that one. For quick reference, I like to throw in the runway for a quick return. For pre-play, so we'll punch that in there. That will always give us a continuous distance and bearing to the threshold of 19er left in case we need a quick reference to get back to the runway. Turn on our fuel pumps. We're going to climb via the SID. So the top altitude is flight level 190, and I'll brief that shortly. Put up the restraints. And all of our people drive away. Alright, so we are going to... Gosh, this is crazy. So we're going to taxi up to the holding point. Then we'll come up here, 29 left, where we'll grab the perfume. RNAV fix. So we have to make sure fix is the first waypoint. And then we have to be under 7,000 at Roper. The MCDU will take care of that. We have to be above 8,000 at Caesar, above 8,000 at Hit Me, and above 200 at Caddy. So at clearance, he said, climb via the SID. He didn't give a top altitude, he didn't say anything. He didn't even give us a departure frequency. So we just go off what the chart says. So flight level 190, it's a top. Our departure is published on this chart as 125.9er. So that will be our departure frequency. And we're going to grab the Bruiser. Bruiser 1 arrival into Phoenix for the ILS 7 left. No, I want 7 right. So we'll come down here and we'll follow these waypoints to see Balte. It's the last waypoint on the star. It's the first. It's like an intermediate fix or so of the ILS. So just be a full approach into Phoenix. So that's the idea, and then I'll program in this leg for in case the operations change, and I'll show you how to do that when we're in the air. Where's my checklist? There we go. Alright, so we have to make sure the yellow hydraulics are working. They handle the actuator, so as soon as we close the cargo door, that will go into the green, pressurize the yellow. So that is a quick way to check the yellow. Close that, close all these doors. Emergency hydraulic test. I mean generator. Emergency generator test. Check Vedic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have closed the boarding door for aircraft event all customers. Once we see the river seatbelt securely fastened, please ensure your seat back is upright, tray cable is up and locked. All carrying items.
All lights are on. Those are the door strikes. Pilot, Coast Pilot with the resub, 2 months. Hey, thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. That's awesome. Here, I got something for you. Do my little subscriber thing. But thanks for the resub. That was really cool. Kaboom! Yeah, I made it. I wanted to make sure I knew that someone is resubbing or just the first sub. I want to make sure I heard it, because the sound I had it the default sound for everything, and the followers and subs I wanted to have separate. So right now I have that loud thing just so I know people are subbing. So much appreciated, my friend. What are you up to today? Anything? Close this door. Have the mechanic do a walk around?
Yes, Captain. We are waiting for your instruction. Ground to flight deck. All holds and hatches are closed. Walk around complete.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We're ready. Let's go.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Need to add like an auto gate to this stock airport. I have the instructions to do it, but I just haven't done it in a long time. You're running X-Plane Beta 14 currently, and it's been crashing at bad moments. Yeah, that's why I don't mess with betas. I know a lot of people love the, you know, the new and shiny, and there are definitely some benefits to the beta performance. But because of that reason alone, that you get a lot, you know, people are getting crashed, the desktops and stuff, that I'm just waiting till 11.5 finishes.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
And then I'll be right there with you. Well, I'm probably going to wait until I know the Flight Factor Airbus and some of the other airplanes are compatible. 5.2 on fuel. I'll update our extra. Leave it there. Check our fires.
Bullet Tower, good afternoon. TBM 1021, Mike, 10 miles southeast, 6,500. Inbound with information, Lima, full stop.
Performance is great, right up to
November
the hard crash. Yeah,
I
hear you. That would be super annoying to me, which is I'd rather wait till it's been fine-tuned and everything works perfectly, and then I'm gonna, and then once the Airbus works with it, obviously, then I'll update. But also, you know, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is supposedly going to be released in less than a month or 8 months from now. So that's exciting too. And Orbix made an announcement that they're going to be making custom scenery for that. So I've got some discussion about the Microsoft Flight Simulator that I want to discuss during the flight if you're around. I just want to get in the air first. Alright, so beacon, push back.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I've got only myself to blame. If I were a streamer, I'd stay away. Yeah, well, it's not even the stream. I mean, that's a valid point. You know, streamers don't want crashes all the time. That kind of ruins the immersion for everybody watching, but I just can't deal with crash to desktop. I do not like betas. That's the other thing with the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I want to wait till it's been out for a while. I mean, I'm going to buy it as soon as it comes out, but it's definitely not going to be my primary sim for a while, just because X-Plane is going to be far superior when it comes to all the add-ons, and there's a lot of airplanes I want to get still that Microsoft Flight Simulator does not have, like the MD-11 by Rotate and the Airbus Falcon 8X that will be coming out.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Generator available. Ignition normal, flaps 1. Oxygen on, we'll check our wipers. Facing south. Facing south. The O2 will show up on the door page. So it's turned on. We got 2020 PSI. Give it a test.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, now we need our trim setting. So we got 24.7. So we use 0.8 up 0.8. So 24/7, you can see here it pretty much matches that chart. 24/7 actually. Looking at it from the wrong angle. 24/7. Right about there is perfect. So 0.8, then you can also check perf data here. It's 0.7 there. It's close enough. To check our controls.
Sean Wayne ground, November 497 from Gold, radio check.
Do a cabin check.
Done clear.
Cargo heat on. Scan the top, everything is good. We'll turn on our taxi lights. Turn off the APU, pitot window heat on. To squawk mode Charlie, weather code 4032. We're 20 miles, do terrain mode.
Go Mike cleared off the 5, going straight ahead.
Need to get our
Mike taxi to parking is to the frequency. Good day.
We'll see you, 2 and Mike.
Las Vegas, this is D-ATIS, obviously. Alright, so we are current with Bravo. The altimeter is 2986, so that's still the same, and the winds are still gusting. Let me check my perf, make sure that's still relevant. 210, 13, so that's all the same. Bravo, so we're going to push up to ramp hold 17 and then we'll get our taxi instruction. Hold up here at the traffic road. $17. Las Vegas ground, Allegiant 383, ramp hold 17. Current with Bravo, ready to taxi 1911.
Allegiant 383, Las Vegas ground, runway 19 left, taxi via Golf, Delta.
19 left via Golf Delta, Allegiant 383. suicide baggage carts. Alright. Kind of a weird way to taxi over there. They're going across and coming up, so they're taking off on 19 right. Interesting method. That's all AI, that's not real people. This is why I like Traffic Global. Brings my airports to life. Hard landing there, buddy. Alright, auto brake max. Takeoff config check. Normal. Systems are normal.
Show wing ground, November 49er, for gold. Radio check.
Unclear.
Roger, same for gold.
The crew know we're going to take off. Let's lower the sounds because the engine is super loud on takeoff. That the developer, whoever made the flows on this airport, has been landing on the 9er left. It's interesting. Guess I could go into WED and put it the way I want it, but I'm waiting for Las Vegas to come out with a payware version. Alright, landing lights on, strobes on. Tower 1875. Go to tower. Herp is valid. Departures 125.9er. So we are set up for that. We'll do the packs here in a moment. Check the coast is clear. Las Vegas Tower, Allegiant 383, home short 1911.
Allegiant 383, Las Vegas Tower, runway 19er left, cleared for takeoff.
29er left, clear for takeoff, Legion 383. Packs off.
General delivery, good morning, this is November 242 Juliet Papa for 9 Fat Palomar for a night 2 rating.
242 Juliet Papa, John Wayne clearance. I need to file a flight plan selecting the rating on the flight plan form on the website.
I did the flight plan.
I'm sorry, selecting the rating check mark on the flight plan form.
Okay, I'll wait for this. Okay, thank you.
Alright, so the first RNAV is fixed.
On runway 19
that's correct.
left.
Engine's 50%. Engines are stable. Takeoff power is set. Flex 64. Airspeed's alive. Knots. You would cross check. V1 rotate. There's a train right in front of us. Positive brake, gear coming up. Hold 18 degrees. 2692, you can activate the autopilot. There we go, autopilot on. Packs back on, spoilers unarmed. Go ahead and increase the speed here. Noel.
Legion 383 contact departure.
Over to departure, Legion 383, see you. Las Vegas departure, Legion 383, climbing via the Perfume 4, leaving 4,700.
Legion 383, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb maintain, unrestricted at flight level 190, Legion 383. That means we can remove any altitude restrictions, just climb straight on up. Nice takeoff. Yeah, thanks Noel. Looks like the pyramids. Yeah, that's ortho scenery for this part.
Number 978 Alpha Papa, contact Long Beach Tower 119.4.
119.4, 8 Alpha Papa.
Las Vegas is very desert-like. Road or appreciate it. The resubscription there, Noel. That was very nice. Much appreciated. Looks like we're above 10,000 feet. Turn off our landing lights. Monitor our pressure. Can you hear me okay? Is the sound okay? The terrain, don't need weather radar on, cabin pressure is being monitored. Already lowered the sound of the engines. Okay, good, glad you can hear me, cool. Pretty much, but my hearing, you know, not great. Yeah, I know. I know. Probably makes it easier though with the camera, because the camera, the update to the OBS program has made it to where the camera acts a little better. So the new sim, Noel, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, the new one's going to be released in a month. So with that comes a whole new simulator, a whole new world to explore. And hopefully PilotEdge will have a way to connect to it within a short amount of time. I know they will, but hopefully it won't take too long. My main enjoyment when it comes to these sims is the ATC stuff.
Allegiant 383, contact LA Center 124.62.
LA Center 124.62, Allegiant 383.
Allegiant 383, contact LA Center 124.62.
LA Center 124.62, Legion 383. LA Center, Allegiant 383, 14,300 for flight level 190. Say I've never used that. Apparently it's not working. Vegas departure, Allegiant 383, 2462 is, I guess, not working. Las Vegas departure, Allegiant 383.
Allegiant 383, LA Center, you up?
12462, you weren't answering, I'll go back to it. LA Center, Allegiant 383. Vegas departure, Allegiant 383. I don't think that frequency works. What's your deal?
Legion 383, Allied Center, review this transmission ident. Legion 383, Allied Center, ident observed, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Cheat and try a different frequency. 12485. LA Center, Allegiant 383. That should work. Hang on.
Disconnected. Connected to PilotEdge.
See if I show up on the map now. Los Angeles Center, Allegiant 383. Good. Try this. The server died. 2, 3, 4, 5. Legion 383. Yeah, it's working. It's the server. It's not me. LA Center, Allegiant 383. Okay. I'll be going to a different network. Going to what? Albuquerque? 3, 4, let me see. So, Albuquerque, we're coming this way. This is LA Center. So it looks like the boundary's right here. So about halfway is where I could try to reach Albuquerque Center. World High. It's LA. Albuquerque 128.
Sky 374, contact LA Center 126.35.
126.35, Sky High 374.
28125. LA Center, Allegiant 383. Why is it not working now? Can anyone hear me?
Allegiant 383, LA Center.
I hear you, Allegiant 383. Do you hear me? Let's try the other.
LA Center, Sky High 74, level 16,000.
Sky High 374, LA Center. Apparently I thought everybody else was sending audio. Apparently it's just been me. Cross cloud at 11,000.
Say again for Sky High 374.
Sky High 374, cross cloud at 11,000.
Across cloud at 11,000, Sky High 374.
Allegiant 383, I'm going to assume that I can hear you now as well.
Allegiant 383, radio check.
Allegiant 383, roger. I'm not real sure what happened there, but I'm back.
It happens. Computer things. It's like a car.
Number 129 Whiskey Sierra, still got the departure, radar contact, resume on navigation and appropriate VFR altitude.
No, we got that. It's like a car. If it's got wheels, it will give you a problem.
We're 978 Alpha Bravo, are you still looking for the coastal route? Or the mini route, I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Roger, radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Let's reset TCAS for all. Alright, so if I was going to set for the other direction, it would probably be 25 left. What options do we have for 25 left?
Allegiant 383, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Albuquerque 134.32, Allegiant 383. See you next time. 3432. Hopefully he can hear me. Albuquerque Center, Allegiant 383, flight level 290.
Legion 383 Albuquerque Center, descend via the Bruiser 1 arrival, Phoenix landing east, will be runway 7 right, transition altimeter 2986.
Descend via the Bruiser 1 arrival, landing east, 7 right, transition 298, 9er, Allegiant 383, leaving 290 now.
And altimeter 2986, 2986.
2986, Legion 383, thanks. Alright, now, I climbed it wrong, that's why my cruise wasn't very long, but usually I climb at 200, usually I would get to the top altitude faster, but I was messing with the radios. Alright, so we are landing 7 right. So we already set up on that. Means the bottom would be 4,000 per the star here. So 4,000 at Balti. That's the transitions 7 left or right. So coming down that way. Okay, Phoenix's current with hotel. Winds are variable. Nice. Nice calm wind. 2986. Temperature 39. That's warm. Wind, say 360 at 4. Still outside the chart boundary. Fine, push that out.
Number 75 Quebec, no traffic observed between you and McMinnville Airport. Report cancellation of IFR. Mr. Approach airborne this frequency or cancel on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Change to advisory frequency approved. United 340, contact Salt Lake City Center, 128.72.
128.72, United 340.
Put the TCAS on below. That way it will concentrate on radar.
Center United 340, heavy flight level 380.
We're descending toward.
United 340, Salt Lake Center, Roger, thanks.
Alright, so ILS. 7 right. Looking at 110.75. Wait. Oh, it's on the wrong runway. Must have been Russian. Okay, so let me see here. So after mailer, I'll change that. Actually, does it still go to Beltway? Nope. Mailer, Bruiser, Bidwell? Alright, so yeah, I'm good. I can change the runway here in a second. Slowing down for the star. That's why you check these things. Make sure you didn't make mistakes, because we all do that. Better visuals. So we need to change to 7 right. Actually, second flight plan, delete, copy active, change this to 7 right. This will be easier. So we're going toward Bruiser, so mailer, Bruiser.
Altimeter setting.
Okay, let's do this. Second, activate. Bruiser, direct 2. There we go. That's how you fix that. And we need to check our perf decision height for 7 right. $250. That's all correct. That's all correct. So we've got Bruiser, and then Bidwell, 250, that's all correct. NC, Braille, Pigskin, Tillman, and then Beltway, and then the ILS. So Beltway, I'm going to want to be, whoops, that's actually correct, so that's fine.
Allegiant 383, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
Phoenix approach 128.65, Allegiant 383. 28. Hotel. Phoenix approach, Allegiant 383, descending via the Bruiser 1, 7 right transition, leaving 13,300, current with hotel, request ILS 7 right approach.
For 7375, come back IFR cancellation reason, thanks. Allegiant 383, Phoenix approach, sorry, missed your approach request, Phoenix altimeter 2986.
2986, and just the ILS 7 right approach, Allegiant 383.
Allegiant 383, no problem, expected.
2986, we're good on that. Get that set up. See, now we're coming down this leg. .250 between 9 and 12. Actually, we're a little slow. Slow down for NC. Got our landing lights on before 10,000 feet. That's a requirement for the vertical airline I'm with. It's loading in scenery.
Stadium 7375, Quebec, Portland departures cleared to Tillamook Airport as files. Climb and maintain 6,000. Departure frequency 118.42, squawk 7022. Hold for release.
110.75. Now we're good.
Number 75 Quebec, read back is correct. Let me know when you're ready to go. First in line.
Tower for 7 right. It's just easier to do this. .9, so I'll get that ready for landing. 20.9 for tower. There's the airport. Perf data is current. We got 295 at 4 to be exact. Otherwise, we're good to go. 230 knots.
3 contact Phoenix approach 120.4.
Phoenix approach 120.4, Allegiant 383. .4. Phoenix approach Allegiant 383, leaving 7,300.
Allegiant 383, Phoenix approach, your zero altimeter 2986 after Balti cleared ILS, runway 7 right approach.
2986 after Balti cleared ILS 7 right approach, Allegiant 383. So we are clear the approach, so we can take that down to Balte is 4,000 intercept. So we'll keep going down to 3,000. Grab the glide slope. Slow down and try to slow down to 190 before that. There's the airport. Basically on our base right now. Get the cabin ready for landing.
Diamond 2 Delta Mike, contact Seattle Center now 121.4.
7,800 feet of runway, that's fine for low brake. If it was wet,
62 Delta
I would
Mike,
use
Seattle Center 121.4. Number 62 Delta Mike, Seattle Center, roger.
Slow down to 190, I can add in flaps 2, which will actually give us our first notch of flaps. Right now it's slats, that doesn't give you any drag, very little drag. Once I reach 200 knots, I can go to flaps 2, which will give us flaps, and then it will, I won't require the speed brake after that. Alright, there's 200, flaps 2. flaps are out. Speed brake up. Spoilers are armed. Gear coming down. .180 knots, flaps 3. That will clear
Allegiant
itself.
383, contact Phoenix Tower 120.9er.
Phoenix Tower 120.9er, Allegiant 383. Phoenix Tower, Allegiant 383, establishing on the 7 right local answer.
Allegiant 383, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, clear to land, wind variable 4.
7 right, clear to land, Allegiant 383.
TVM 7375 Quebec, release for departure, clearance void if not off by the top of the hour, time now 1952, if not off by 20, call back with your intentions void of 2005 for exchange.
Climb to 33, then right turn to 5,000. So missed approach in, be right traffic.
$2,500.
Do a cabin check here in a moment. Alright, 160, flaps full. Landing gear, signs, spoilers, flaps are armed, we're good. If I need to go missed, it would be full throttle, flaps 3, gear up.
$1,000.
Approaching 07 right.
$500. $400. 100 above. 300.
Pod off, we're landing.
Minimum 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard 10, 5.
Reversers green, indicated slowing. Reversers off. Exit up here at Gulf 7. Gotta stop after the stop bar.
Legion 383, where do you park?
Terminal 2, Allegiant 383.
Legion 383, roger, cross runway, cross runway 7 left, Foxtrot 10, and contact ground on the other side.
Cross 7 left at Foxtrot 10 and ground on the other side of Allegiant 383. Leave our strobes on.
Number 22 Golf Denver Center, squawk 1757.
APU turned on.
Approaching 25 right.
3255.
November 22 Golf, radar contact 8 east of the cones VOR. And I'll encourage you to look at the notes on both departure and arrival procedures when you get them filed. The Desert 2 departure is turboprop only, landing Phoenix. I've got full route clearance for you. Let me know when you're ready.
Seattle Center, TBM 7375, Quebec 6000.
Number 22 Golf, cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, turn left heading 180, radar vectors Gallup VOR, Golf Uniform Papa, and then the Eagle 6 arrival. Climb and maintain flight level 230, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes, within 10 minutes, pardon me. Number 22 Golf, readback correct. Number 7375 Quebec, radar contact 5 south of the Newburgh VOR, verify altitude.
6000, so Quebec.
Number 75 Quebec, 4-1 altimeter 3013.
3013, so Quebec.
Phoenix ground, Allegiant 383, off the runway at Echo 10, looking for Terminal 2.
Legion 383, Phoenix ground, left turn, Echo Delta 7, Delta into the ramp. Have a great day.
Echo Delta 7, Delta, Legion 383, U2. Delta 7.
75 Quebec with a ride report.
Number 75 Quebec.
Super bumpy.
How can I help you?
Oh, ride report. Super bumpy.
Do you want to change anything?
No, just letting you know. We'll see how it goes for a minute.
Roger. Number 22 Golf, when able, clear direct to Gallup VOR. Contact Denver Center 127.02.
Careful when opening overhead bins as items do tend to shift during flight. Checked baggage will be available on the carousel. We will have that carousel number for you once the front boarding door is opened. If you have a receipt that says clean at gate, which is a pink tag given to you by the gate agent,
and Center 75 Quebec.
items right outside.
Number 75 Quebec, Portland departure.
Yeah, so Portland folks, sorry, he moved out once over the Newburgh VOR.
Number 75 Quebec, roger.
The updated information on connecting flights and baggage claims, check airport monitors, or download our free checkable
I should disappear when I drive in there.
Number 22 Golf Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Hit the brakes a little bit too early there.
United 340, contact Salt Lake City Center 127.45. We'll see you.
Portland approach 75, Quebec with request. 340 Oakland Center, roger. 75 Quebec.
The RNAV 13 approach circle land for 31 from JCF, please.
Uh, 75 Quebec, you can expect that.
$27.80 for fuel. Batteries off. Okay. Let's complete the flight.
Disconnected.
Wish the replay had sound. All right, y'all. Good afternoon. See y'all next stream.
Alaska 292, reduce speed to 210 or less, then instead of maintain 5,000.
Alaska 292.
Phoenix approach, big sharp 246 is 16,500 descending via the pink one.
Alaska 292, turn right heading 170, vector file, set to maintain 4,000.
170, 4,000, Alaska 292.
Sorry, 246, Phoenix approach, Yankee is current, expect runway 25 left. Say again, altitude?
We got Yankee expect 25 left, altitude is 16,000, big sharp 246.
Sharp 246, and you can delete speed restriction.
Alright, delete speed 246, thank you.
Southwest 106, is set to maintain 5,000.
5,000, Southwest 106. Field set for Alaska 292.
Alaska 292, you said you do have the airport in sight? 292, roger. Just set to maintain 3,000, approach climb shortly.
3,000, Alaska 292.
Alaska 292, turn right heading 230, clear visual approach, runway 26.
Alaska 292.